Everybody, what's up? So I wanted to make this video for a particular reason, and the reason why it's titled the way it is. I've always done things the way I wanted to on my channel. I've never believed in getting a fancy microphone, lights, editing software, stuff like that. And the reason really is that it's not who I am. I come on here, I make videos, I try to do one takes because that's how I started. That's what I would continue doing. And to me, the funny thing is, if I look at my early YouTube videos and I come forward, it's also kind of like a weight loss journey almost. You know how like I see, how I looked back then and how I look now. A lot of the differences. Yes, I've made changes to format. I'm not going to stick with things just like video games, like people suggested. I will do different topics, but that's my thing. I feel like if you constantly stick to one thing, it gets old after a while. It really does. And after Patreon came into the picture and more people started hiding behind paywalls, stuff like that, I started, unsubbing the channels. I really did because it felt like the joy of the channel was being sucked out of it. And it just, I don't know. I rarely anymore watch a lot of newer gaming channels. I only have a few. Um, there are channels I've learned about through different sources, and those channels that I found out that I like to watch, or maybe I had somebody sub to me and they haven't watched my videos, but I still watch their content from time to time. There's stuff that I like, and you can't watch every single video of everybody that sub to you because they may not have any videos, or maybe one or two. Ultimately, it's my choice. A lot of the things that have happened on this channel are based off of what I want to do, what I enjoy. Yes, I've done video responses, but I've talked about things. I'll go into other people's channels. I'll talk about, certain comments or certain topics, and I might still do a video response. But the shift away from gaming came about because there's just so much stuff about gaming out there, and it feels so cookie cutter anymore. And I basically wanted to talk about games less than this. I've got a game that I'm going to finish up here probably within the next 3 months. I don't know, because I've got so many other things that I enjoy doing. And so, especially this time of the year, I'm limited to what I can do. I love to paint certain things, but I can't do that. Make videos, watch a lot of videos, stuff like that. Video games go on the wayside this time of the year. They really do. Unless it's raining, then I'll be doing something else, watching a movie or whatever that I want to talk about. I really don't talk about pickups anymore because I'm really not picking anything up. I've got a lot on my plate. And I'm one of those people that, I want to talk about the things that matter to me. Yes, gaming does matter to me, but it's a hobby. I can actually be playing a game, I'll put it down for a book. Like, you give me a really good book, I'll put it down. I could be playing another game, like, oh yeah, they got the new Phoenix Wright game. I need to actually play the latest one. I'll play that instead. I'll get into something. I'll keep going there. But it's just how I do things. Yes, I'm not consistent. Yes, I may make a few videos here and there. But one of the things that I do is I still film videos in bulk when I can, because I don't know if something's going to come up to where I can't post videos. But it's going to happen. And seeing people post on a consistent daily basis, to me, that drives me nuts. Unless it's certain channels that I really enjoy where they do something like that. But even then, I may not watch videos because they just don't hold any interest. And I feel like when people who have a certain type of connection to a channel start telling you how you should run your channel, you should say this, you shouldn't say that. There's a whole lot of stuff. You're trying to suck the joy out of it. And to me, I'm not going to do anything like that. If I poke a little bit of fun at a YouTuber I know, they know it's not malicious, and there's so much stuff that's done that's not malicious. But yeah, I just wish people would realize You can't go after money and subs all the time because this is an ever expanding platform. People come and go. And I understand that. I really do. And that's why I strive to be different. And if there's any piece of advice that I could give anyone, it's just be you. As long as you're not doing anything malicious, um, you're not putting information out there that people don't need, like somebody's address, stuff like that. There's just so much that you could do that's harmful. Poking a little bit of fun at someone, there's nothing about that. I mean, people say you don't do if there's large channels. I have people that I kind of poke at a little bit here and there, but I've had a lot of dealings with them in the past, whether it be on here, Facebook. I just closed down my Twitter account on there, stuff like that. But it's not going to change who I am. I will look at feedback. I'll take any consideration. But when I see people going to other people's channels and saying you shouldn't do this, or you'll be doing this in the future, whatever, I'm thinking, why? Why do you say that? But to me, I'll probably never get a fancy camera. I'll never get lighting rigs, stuff like that. Yeah, I got sent a microphone by someone that I'm trying to get to work and doesn't, but hey, it is what it is. Because the format I've kept is always going to be the same format I use. That's just me, though. Tell me what you think. Would you make changes on your channel if somebody, said you should be like this YouTuber or whatever? Take care, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Bye.